Welcome to the commencement ceremony for Parkland High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as faculty and staff, along with our superintendent, Dr. Xavier de la Torre, the Board of Trustees, and the Executive Cabinet enter the Don Haskins Center.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la preparatoria Parkland. Favor de ponerse de pie mientras la facultad y el personal docente, acompañados por nuestro superintendente, el doctor Javier de la Torre, nuestra mesa directiva y el gabinete ejecutivo del Distrito Escolar de Ysleta, ingresan al Centro de Eventos Especiales Don Haskins.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Parkland High School class of 2017.
Damas y caballeros, demos la bienvenida a la generación del 2017 de la preparatoria Parkland.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Carlos Avalos. Guests, parents, and family, please stand for the following. The presentation of colors by the Parkland High School JROTC, the national anthem by the Parkland High School Choir, the Pledge of Allegiance, a Texas pledge, and a moment of silence. Men, if you are wearing a hat, please remove it at this time. Graduated, you may keep your mortar board hats on.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Now please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance, Texas Pledge, and a moment of silence. Please remain standing until the color guard exits. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, one under God, and indivisible. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may now be seated. I will now like to introduce Jordan Parks, who will welcome today's guests.
Good job, boy. Much love. You didn't turn the paper. Good afternoon. My name is Jordan Parks. At this time, I would like to introduce the special guests who are with us today. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Our State Board of Education representative, Ms. Georgina Cecilia Perez. From our Board of Trustees, Mr. Richard Codier, Parkland Learning Community Representative. Ms. Connie Woodruff, Acting President, Bel Air Learning Community Representative. Mr. Soltero G. Ramirez III, Ysleta Learning Community Representative. Also, please give a warm welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre. And will members of the Superintendent's Cabinet please stand to be recognized. Our Parkland Learning Community Principals, Mr. Javier Salgado, Parkland Middle School. Ms. Beth Harbison, Desidera Elementary School. Ms. Lorraine Martinez, Dolphin Terrace Elementary School. Ms. Maritza Valderrama, North Star Elementary School. Ms. Roxanne Murpha, Parkland Elementary School. Ms. Rita Lopez, Parkland Pre-K. From our Parkland High School, Ms. Tanya Byrne, Announcer of Graduates. Ms. Torres, our 2017 Teacher of the Year. Marlene Gallegos, T-STEM Coordinator. Ms. Elsa Lopez, Counselor. Ms. Teresa Ordonez, Counselor. Mr. Ralph McKinney, Counselor. Ms. Alvarez, Counselor. Mr. Manuel Reyes, Assistant Principal. Mr. Ruben Alarcon, Assistant Principal. Ms. Rose Gandaria, Assistant Principal. Mr. David Bumpus, Assistant Principal. Dr. Darrell Henson, Principal. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the Senior Class President of Parkland High School, Rain Gossick. Yes, honey. Slay me, girl. Love you. Much love.
Good afternoon, loved ones, teachers, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2017. My name is Rain Gossick, your senior class president, and today's the day. Some of us have been counting down since senior year started, while others are sitting here wondering where the time has gone. It's crazy to believe we've actually made it. Looking back at freshman year, we didn't think these 4 years would fly by, but here we are, sitting in our caps and gowns, decorated in all our accomplishments. It was a whole new atmosphere for us at the start. Who knew what would lie ahead in everything we would face individually and as a class? By the time our sophomore year came, we were all getting comfortable by finding out where we felt we belonged, whether it was just within a group of friends or a team you never thought you'd be on. Teachers started to become more than just teachers, and school felt more like a getaway than a place you dread to go to every morning. As junior year came around, we welcomed a new principal, Dr. Henson, who taught us all how to be glorious. We didn't always feel glorious, though. There were countless times we gave up sleep just to finish assignments, even with our personal lives being at the top of our heads. Junior year was loaded with not only a ton of work, but memories that will last a lifetime. Tables turned and lessons learned. Finally, it became our year, our senior year, the best year Parkland High School has ever seen. What other class had its own flag? Thank you, Freddie. We were prideful and really took being a senior to another level. We made a story as a class, and we were all a part of each other's story individually. As we graduate today, and as we move on and let go of everything and everyone we know for the past 4 years, I want you all to know that the best is yet to come. And anything you want out of this life is obtainable with the right mind. A lot of the time, it's the journey that teaches you about your destination. Congratulations, class of 2017. We made it. Please help me welcome our salutatorian, Priscilla Parada.
If there's, my name's Priscilla. If there's one thing I want you to get out of the speech, it's 3 words, and don't believe me, you could pronounce it. These 3 words are shock and awe, and this is from an inspiring role model of mine, Ms. Rodriguez. And so, that does not mean to go next to your partner and purposely shock them and try to surprise them. That just means to just be your amazing self and show the world what you have. Don't be a cookie cutter. I mean, you could go to Walmart and buy that anytime. But I just want to tell you that there's 7.4 billion people in this world, but guess what? There's only one of you guys. And out of these 7.4 billion people, there is a few people that are special to me. One of them, well, actually 60 of them, would be the Parkland Matador band right over there. You guys have given me so much happiness and laughs and smiles. I'm sorry. And I want to personally thank Ms. Rodriguez. I would like to also thank Mr. Schwartz for making math not only fun, but actually I understand it. I'd like to also thank Ms. Gallegos and Ms. Arroyo because they won. They wrote about like 1,000 letters of recommendation for me, so I really appreciate it. But congratulations, class of 2017, on all your success and achievements. And the day's finally here. And there's one thing I just want to say to you. Well, this is more of a dare. I dare you to shock and awe. I want you to show people what it is to be a Matador. I want to see what exactly they're missing out at Parkland High School. I'm Priscilla Prada, and welcome to the class of 2017.
Good afternoon. At this time, I am very proud to welcome Parkland High School Valedictorian, Sherry Campbell.
Good afternoon, class of 2017. My name is Cherie Campbell, your valedictorian. Today, I'd like to start off with a few shout-outs to people who have made a difference in my life. First shout-out goes to my best friend, Victoria Word, sitting back there. Thank you for always being there for me and buying me food. Next, I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Valdez and Miss Wayne for being the best educators I've come to know. Not only that, but I'd like to thank my family, all the staff, and you, class of 2017, who have made my journey through high school unforgettable. If you think about it, from freshman year until now, we have survived a lot together. For example, challenging courses, the loss of some great teachers, the gain of some new teachers, those Instagram pages, all of those pep rallies where beans were being thrown, rice, flour, bleach, shaving cream, and fill in the blanks. However, I'd like to make a reference to somebody that really influenced my life. His name is Will Smith. He taught me to not be afraid to chase my dreams. But in all seriousness, since we are graduating, it doesn't necessarily mean that we have to know all of the answers in life. Even though I may look like I have it together, I put my gown on backwards this morning. My point is that it's okay to say, I don't know in life, because nobody knows everything. However, you should at least have a goal and work towards it day by day, because diamonds are not made overnight. I've learned that once you have a positive outlook on life, it will become exponentially better. Even though there will be tough times in life, when you are scared and lost, don't give up. These challenges are meant to test your character. And like Will Smith said, God places the most blissful things on the other side of fear and hardship. Also, like Martin Luther King Jr., we all have dreams. Dreams that may seem impossible at the moment, but with hard work, dedication, sacrifice, those dreams will be able to become a reality. So now I want you to close your eyes. Really, close your eyes. Imagine yourself inside of your wildest dream. Now open your eyes. Look at the person on your left and look at the person on your right and say, you can do it. So whenever you're having a bad day or feel like giving up, close your eyes and do the same thing again and tell yourself, you can do it. My name is Cherie Campbell, and I approve this message. Thank you. Now let's welcome Principal of Parkland High School, Dr. Daryl Henson.
Congratulations. I'm very proud of you. Amen. To the Board of Trustees, Superintendent De La Torre, and to the Parkland family, good afternoon and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2017. Before I begin, I would like to publicly thank a few people who have been vital in my success and development as a leader and helping to facilitate the student achievement at Parkland High School. To my parents, Charles and Nita Henson, and to my grandparents, Hazel, Vera, and Bessie, thank you for maintaining a high level of expectation and constant prayers over my life. To Ms. Miriam Trejo, in her absence, my sister, thank you for allowing yourself to come lead and give back to your high school, Parkland High School. To Mr. Ruben Alarcon, for being the brainchild behind establishing Parkland Early College High School. What an opportunity for our students. Ms. Rose Gondadilla, for your support and motherly nature in taking care of our students, faculty, and staff. Mr. Miguel Garcia, the pillar of the campus, and Mr. Walter Keys, thank you for your guidance and direction. Mr. Bumpus, the glue of the park, my right-hand man, I love you. Mr. Robert Barsuto, for your instructional leadership and brutally honest talks with me. Mr. Pat O'Neill, for believing in me and speaking encouraging words over my life. Your wisdom and knowledge are unparalleled. And to the man himself, Dr. De La Torre, for your guidance, leadership, your vision of excellence, and being the model of what I aspire to become. Thank you to you all. Now to the Parkland students, parents, and community. Thank you for allowing me to serve as your principal. This past year, we've accomplished many great things both academically and in our extracurriculars. For example, the choir earning sweepstakes again and winning first place at the National Heritage Music Festival in California. Big shout out to Ms. Garza. Our district champion UIL one-act play for advancing to area, the only Ysleta independent school district school to advance that far. Athletically, wrestling advancing to state, having 2 All-Americans, back-to-back district champions in track and field, bi-district champions in baseball and softball, and the revitalization of our football program with the return to the playoffs and a bi-district championship. The game versus Bowie was one to remember. What we've accomplished over the past year and the past 2 years is absolutely a testament to the hard work and diligence of our students and teachers. So at this time, I would like to invite Mr. Alarcon to come to the stage to speak about the academic progress of Parkland High School.
What Dr. Henson's alluding to is that Parkland High School is the best academic high school in Northeast El Paso. We don't say that out of pride or love of school, but out of data and numbers. When you add up the percentages of all students who passed the state exams, Parkland High School had the highest overall score of any high school in Northeast, and yes, I am including Austin and Chapin. We're the only high school in the Ysleta School District to improve in all 5 areas in every STAR exam. We were the only high school in the Ysleta School District to improve in all 5 STAR exams. Not only that, we have the highest overall academic achievement and the highest overall academic improvement over the last 2 years, thanks to all our teachers and to Dr. Henson.
Now, it's time to leave the class of 2017 and the Parkland family with an encouraging word. When thinking about what to say, I kept being led to the book of Psalms and words from Reverend Dr. Marcus Cosby in Houston, Texas. Every decision you make, you live with that decision. If you put forth an average effort, you will get an average life. You will live in what you build. The problem is far too many people go through life scared. Parkland, it's time to break those chains. Disclaimer, this message was placed on my heart. It's not an attempt to undermine the separation of church and state. It's my attempt to encourage and inspire a community. So the only thing I know how to do right now is to preach. Amen. And I'm about to take y'all to church. So get ready. My favorite book of the Bible is the book of Psalms. I invite your attention to the book of Psalms, the 27th chapter today. If you have an app or on Safari on your cell phone, get it out. I'm not going to read all of this Psalms in its entirety, just a piece of it. Verse 1 of the King James Version reads like this: "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" That's enough. Amen. Bone Crusher. That's the name that was displayed on the screen that gives to me information in my car on a daily basis. Bone Crusher was what was displayed on that screen when I got into my car not too long ago, getting ready to leave the school campus. Although the radio was on mute, they were still always given to me the name of the artist that is singing. Not too dissimilar for many of the cars that have driven onto the campus today, you have screens in your car that give to you information on what is going on in your car. Well, when I got into my car, I saw the name Bone Crusher telling me that my radio was playing music from Bone Crusher. Now, to be sure, I'm not the only one who drives my car, so I was expecting that some of the brothers that drive my car have been changing the station from what I normally listen to. You see, I'm a Christian. I listen to Christian music. So I was wondering who turned my station from XM64. It must have been Mr. Bumpus. I said, nah, it could have been Mr. Bumpus. It must have been Mr. Garcia. He's a balanced brother who likes to sing to varying kinds of musics. Now, to be sure, Parkland family, I cannot give you the lyrics of Bone Crusher because I'll be honest, I turned the music up, yes I did, and I listened to the whole song. Now, none of those lyrics are appropriate for a sacred space. I cannot give to you the lyrics from Bone Crusher but I got a funny feeling that some of y'all in here know right now exactly who I'm talking about Bone Crusher. Again, when I turned the music up, I cannot tell you what they were saying in the verses, but the chorus repeated the same 4 words over and over and over again. And those 4 words were, I ain't never scared. You got it. You got it. I heard you. I ain't never scared. That's what Bone Crusher kept on saying. I ain't never scared. I picked it up. I held on to it because Shakespeare said that there are sermons in stones. And if there are sermons in stones, I can surely get sermons for some gospel music. So therefore, I held on to it. Now, when I look at Psalm 27, it seems to me that although David never heard about Bone Crusher, he could have been the first one to say, I ain't never scared. In Psalm 27, David makes some major statements in that one verse that I recited for your hearing. He said, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Now, no one knows when this was written. Scholarship is not given to us the stage or what point in life David wrote this much, but understand what's going on here by contextual implication. We can deduce that David has been through some rough moments. He's been through some tricky terrain, and he's been through some hard circumstances. David is giving a personal testimony, and you have to have a personal testimony in this life. Now, David makes it clear that there will be some times in life that we will be in some dark places. We will be in places where the light is not easily seen to the natural eye. But he says in those moments, there is light. We must find our own light in the darkness. We must find our strength. When you are too weak along the journey to help yourself like David, you will find strength. And no matter what or who you believe in, you have to find the strength in yourself. Now, I have no reason to be afraid, and neither should you. And please believe that today here at the Don Haskins Centers, I came to free some of you all from any phobia or fear that is stifling your life. So please understand that you must fight and go through the seasons. By now, stand on what you know despite what you see. To the class of 2017, congratulations. To be a Matador is glorious. Now, at this time, please welcome our Superintendent, Dr. Xavier Salutatorian.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, y bienvenidos a todos. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome parents, family, friends, and loved ones here today to share in one of life's most important rites of passage. I also want to share something else with you that many of you may not realize, but that is true of the 2017 Parkland High School graduating class. Do you all realize that for most of these students, they are the last class born in the 20th century? The last graduating class born in the 20th century. That's phenomenal. So it's hard not to interpret this graduation ceremony as the proverbial light at the end of the tunnel, a sort of finish line you've set your sight on since you first entered elementary school. I feel a profound sense of reward and fulfillment when I look out at your unmistakable excitement, satisfaction, and pride. We understand and share in your sentiments. In a few minutes, you'll accept a high school diploma, a symbol affirming the accomplishment. However, while your high school diploma triggers the first step on what promises to be an interesting life's journey, the society that will welcome you has never been so complex and so complicated. It will require far more than a high school diploma to navigate through the imminent changes and disruptions that will define the world that you will inhabit. And it has never been more in need of extraordinary leadership, intellect, empathy, ethics, and character. This will have to come from your generation. Our dreams and aspirations, our passions are important, but perhaps critical in not just living, but in thriving. However, dreams and aspirations without execution remain dreams and aspirations. You must execute. You must act, sacrifice, and persevere. You must diligently, earnestly, and boldly pursue your dreams and your aspirations. I'm a product of two young parents who left the Mexican state of Jalisco, traveled 3 days, and settled in Northern California. Neither of my parents had a formal education, and neither spoke English. Notwithstanding, they were determined to raise their children in a country that at the time had the best public school system in the world. Me and my brothers and sisters still marvel at how a 20-year-old man with a third-grade education had the foresight, the maturity, the discipline to alter his own life so dramatically. We appreciate the courage of our mother, a young wife with limited exposure and experiences, when she agreed to accompany him to a foreign world and start a new life. My siblings and I were English learners before the term was coined. In our town, few people shared our culture or language, so when the Latino population began to grow, my mother became a bilingual instructional aide before there was such thing as a bilingual instructional aide. She did this for 30 years. She's absolutely serious when she says she learned to read, write, and speak English right along the first graders that she was entrusted to care for. For 40 years, my father worked in lumber mills, intentionally working the graveyard shift. That's 11 p.m. at night to 7 in the morning, so that he could work double shifts when workers wouldn't show up for work in the morning. It wasn't until after we graduated from high school that my parents' commitment to education became abundantly clear. That's when we discovered that our parents had saved enough money over the years to pay for all four of us and our undergraduate tuitions. Suddenly, all the double shifts, the rare family vacations, the modest clothing, and my father's absence at all high school events became crystal clear. In essence, they, like many of your parents, grandparents, and other adults in your life, sacrificed their lives to position me, as they've positioned you, their children, to thrive and enjoy a far better quality of life than they themselves may currently experience. Ultimately, my parents never wavered in their dream for our education, much in the same way that your families and your loved ones will never waver in the support of your education. The reality is that every one of you likely has had an adult, a parent, grandparent, uncle, aunt, who believed in you, made sacrifices for you, or encouraged you along the journey you celebrate today. The best way to show your appreciation is by myopically and maniacally continuing your education. A baccalaureate degree is today's equivalent of a high school diploma back when your parents and grandparents graduated. At this time, I'd like to give you an opportunity to give all of these wonderful people a round of applause for that level of support. Class of 2017, perhaps the last class of the 20th century. We join in the celebration of your accomplishments today, not because you are crossing a finish line, but because you have triumphed. Earning your diploma demanded sacrifice, discipline, resilience, resolve, and above all, perseverance. Take these skills and apply them to everything you do from this day forward. Our greatest hope is that your time with us has helped you reflect, recognize, and embrace all the promise and potential that each and every one of you have. The world that awaits you is very different from the one that welcomed your parents and grandparents, but we believe we have provided you with a solid foundation to succeed. Congratulations to you, your proud families, and friends who have helped you on this journey. Have a terrific afternoon.
Parkland High School Assistant Principal, Mr. Ruben Alarcon, will now present our honored graduates.
The Distinguished Achievement Award is an accomplishment that very few students in the state of Texas receive each year. In order to attain this prestigious award, student must pass advanced placement exams, enroll and pass dual credit classes, score at the commended performance standard on the PSAT, and write and present a 15-page research paper in front of judges. Please help recognize this year's Distinguished Achievement Program graduates. At this time, will the DAP graduates please stand as a group and be recognized? Thank you. Please take your seats. We also want to take this time to recognize our National Honor Society graduates. At this time, will the NHS graduates please stand up as a group and be recognized? Thank you. Please take your seats. We would also like to recognize our seniors graduating from our award-winning Texas Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Academy. At this time, T-STEM Academy graduates, please stand as a group and be recognized for your accomplishment. It has been an honor to recognize you. Thank you. Please take your seats. Mrs. Elsa Lopez, Parkland High School counselor, will now announce the 2016-17 Parkland High School post-secondary education funding total.
The amount of post-secondary education funding I am about to disclose comes from higher education institutions, community agencies, community organizations, and nationally recognized entities. At this time, would all the students who received post-secondary financial aid, to include scholarships, grants, and military monies, including students who enlisted in military service, please stand as a group to be recognized. I am happy to announce the class of 2017 is receiving $4,785,091. Great job, class of 2017. You may now be seated. And now, please welcome Mr. Bumpus, Parkland High School Assistant Principal.
Good afternoon. I'm proud to present the top 10% of the class of 2017. Would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you, students. You may now be seated. Now I'd like to present you the top 10 students of the class of 2017 in order of ranking, starting with number 10. Please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Number 10, Matthew Baldonado. Number 9, Alfredo Ortega. Number 8, Juan Miguel Lucero. Number 7, Jade Carolina Hernandez. Number 6, Alexander Covarrubias. Number 5, Matthew Allen Ingle. Number 4, Sarah Alexis Varela. Number 3, Mara Ann Schaefer. Our salutatorian, Priscilla Andrea Parada. And our valedictorian, number 1, Ms. Cherie Nicole Campbell. Thank you. You may now be seated. Please help me welcome Parkland High School Assistant Principal, Ms. Rose Gandaria, as she will now present our 2017 Matador Awards.
Good afternoon, class of 2017. The Matador Award is a prestigious award given each year to 10 deserving seniors. It is the highest honor that Parkland High School bestows upon its graduates. The recipients were nominated by faculty members and chosen by committee through a thorough selection process. Selection criteria for this award can include exemplifying Matador spirit, overcoming hardships, maintaining high academic performance, exhibiting academic growth, or participation in extracurricular activities and organizations. The following students represent the best that the Ysleta Independent School District and Parkland High School have to offer. It brings me great pleasure to introduce the recipients of the 2017 Matador Award. Matadors, as I call your name, please come to the stage so that we may celebrate and honor your outstanding achievement. The first Matador Award goes to a young man whose colorful personality is not only charismatic, but inspirational as well. As a student athlete, he worked hard not only on the mats, but in the classroom as well. He challenged himself by taking both advanced placement and dual credit courses. He was named a two-time district champion, a two-time state qualifier, and most recently put Parkland High School on the map as he became our school's first ever high school male All-American wrestler by winning third place at the US Open in Las Vegas, Nevada. This student has earned both academic and athletic scholarships and will be attending Trine University in the fall. Clinton Wells, please come forward and accept your award. Our next Matador Award goes to a young man who demonstrates leadership in everything he does. He served as a member of the National Honor Society, JROTC, T-STEM Academy, and wrestling. In wrestling, he was named district champion and was a 4-time regional and 2-time state qualifier. In JROTC, he was named Cadet of the Year as a freshman and ascended the ranks to become the battalion executive officer. This young man took AP and pre-AP classes, was named the Pre-AP Chemistry Distinguished Student, and is a member of the National Society of High School Scholars. He accumulated more than 200 community service hours through school and church organizations. To sum it all up, this Matador is dedicated, exceptional young man who will attend the University of Texas at El Paso and become a pediatric nurse with hopes of helping serve the children of our city. Devotion, passion, leadership. Matthew Engel, please come forward and accept your award. Our next Matador Award goes to a student who is a hardworking, joyful, mature, and compassionate young lady. She has participated in pre-AP classes, soccer, robotics, art, and guitar while at Parkland High School. She can almost always be seen smiling or lending her teachers a helping hand. What really makes this Matador stand out, however, is her compassion for others. She is not afraid to talk to, be friends with, or show love to someone whom most of us would just pass by because they are considered different than us. Whether it be consoling a crying pre-K student or spending time helping out in the special education department, she truly loves and gives her all. Gabriela Barraza, please come forward and accept your award. The next award belongs to a young lady who has set an example of excellence to her fellow students and future Matadors. She has been on the A honor roll throughout her high school career. She has demonstrated that she is academically prepared by passing numerous dual credit and AP courses and will take on whatever college puts in front of her with great fervor. She has served as a committed member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, cheerleading, DECA, and the UIL science team. Her enthusiastic spirit is contagious to all who come in contact with her. Because of her hard work and dedication, this student exemplifies the Matador spirit. She will represent Parkland well when she attends Texas A&M in the fall. Intelligent, strong, hardworking. Cherie Campbell, please come forward and accept your award. Our next recipient is a true leader when it comes to academics and extracurricular activities. This student has been an integral part of the Fine Arts Department. As a member of the Winter Guard, she helped her team place at various competitions this year. As a member of the choir, she helped her school earn 2 sweepstakes awards at this year's UIL competition. As the vice president of the art club, her artistic gifts have earned her many awards, including one for a miniature portrait of her puppy. In addition, she finds the time to participate in the robotics team, National Honor Society, and Student Council. Jade Hernandez, you have been a true inspiration in and out of the classroom. Please come forward and accept your award. Our next Matador Award goes to a student who knows no limits. Since his first day as a freshman, this student has shown perseverance and has overcome great obstacles. Despite the challenges he faces, this student has represented El Paso and Texas in various basketball tournaments through a city league. He also represented Parkland High School in the State Track and Field Championship. He served as a member of Student Council, a member of the T-STEM Academy, and has taken AP courses. David Rodriguez, please come to the stage to accept your award. Our next award goes to a young lady that exhibits tenacity, discipline, and commitment in all that she does. She was part of the wrestling team for 2 years, during which she was named a 2-time district champion, a 2-time regional champion, and placed at state 2 years in a row. Additionally, she set a school record by becoming Parkland High School's first female high school All-American when she won 3rd place at the Girls' National Tournament in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Elvira Arevalo, please come forward and accept your award. Our next Matador Award goes to a young lady whose drive for excellence is second to none. This student has excelled in numerous leadership activities. She served as captain of the Caperettes, where her competitive and passionate nature shined. She also served as an officer for the National Honor Society and senior class. She serves her community through various charity organizations, peer mentoring programs, and service projects. As an officer of the T-STEM Academy, she represented Parkland well at every competition and qualified for nationals in Orlando this summer. She will no doubt be successful in all her future endeavors. Ms. Mara Schaefer, please come forward and accept your award. The next recipient of the Matador Award displays a survival instinct that is beyond words. When adversity hits, most of us cower at what is to come. Not this young lady. This young lady has faced many tribulations that most teenagers never have to think about. This young lady was faced with difficult decisions about her domestic stability on a daily basis. In the fall of 2016, this proud Matador enrolled herself at Parkland for her senior year. She figured out a way to buy essentials such as school supplies and clothes by selling chips to her fellow students. An entrepreneur in training, she struggled to find a part-time job that would allow her to finish her studies. Through hard work and dedication, she has made it through high school and will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso in the fall. Stephanie Salas, please come forward and accept your award. Our last Matador Award goes to a young man who has exemplified what a student athlete should be. This young man has challenged himself in the classroom by taking both AP and dual credit courses. He also serves his community as a volunteer, peer mentor, and overall ambassador for Parkland High School. This Matador is always willing to help those around him achieve their goals. He was named the T-STEMS Academy Best Engineering Student. He has participated in both the basketball and football teams. This year in football, he was named the district's defensive MVP. He will represent Parkland High School well this fall when he plays Division I football right here at the University of Texas at El Paso. Joshua Wells, please come forward and accept your award. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2017 Matador Award recipients. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you. Students, you may be seated. You may be seated, students. And now, Dr. Henson will certify the graduating class of 2017.
Members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Salutatorian, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present the Parkland High School class of 2017. I certify that these students have met all requirements from the Ysleta Board of Trustees and the TEA and are certified to receive their diploma. I would like to ask Mr. Richard Coder, our Parkland Learning Community representative from the Board of Trustees, to come and accept certification for the class of 2017.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard Coder, and I am the newly elected Parkland trustee. It is my honor and privilege to have been asked to speak to this remarkable graduating class and to a wonderful family and friends that are here with us. This is an incredibly proud moment for our community, not because you have finished high school, but because you are one step closer to fulfilling your potential. Often, graduations have the feel of finality, as if all has been accomplished, but I see them differently. Graduating high school is without a doubt a great achievement, and you should all be very proud. But more importantly, it is an opportunity to recalculate your life in a new direction. The beauty of today is that each and every single one of you graduates here is at the exact same point in your life at this moment. But as soon as you leave this ceremony, every single one of you will splinter off into new roads that are filled with infinite possibilities that are different from that of your fellow graduates. Many of you will head off to college, some of you to trade schools. Some of you will be serving our country in the military, and some of you may be ready to enter the workforce as soon as you leave. I remember personally being a 17-year-old, sitting in those same chairs as you all were, ready to have my life planned out. I knew what I was going to do. I was going to leave El Paso. I was going to go off to college, become an attorney, and never come back to El Paso again. Yet 17 years later, I stand before you as an educator, not as an attorney, and as a proud El Pasoan serving his community. If you learn anything from my speech today, it is that life will always recalculate our plans and lead us down unexpected roads. You will change jobs. You will move to different cities. You will lose loved ones. You will gain loved ones. You will succeed, fail, and everything else in between. But ultimately, it is on you and you alone to navigate through the changes that life provides us and to reach your destination, even if where you arrive is not where you intended to go. I understand that having to change and adapt to life's recalculations can easily discourage us. However, what defines success in life? Too often we judge a person's life by the amount of money in their bank account, by the label on their clothes, and by the size of their home. Yet while wealth and a comfortable lifestyle are benefits reaped from a successful life, they are not what epitomizes success. To me personally, a life well lived is made up of two things: to find your calling in life and to serve your community. As you move forward to the next phase of your life, be resolved in finding your passion and pursuing it with unbridled enthusiasm and commitment. For the world does not only need doctors and lawyers and engineers, it needs artists, mechanics, public servants, chefs, and yes, teachers also. Life will provide you many detours, but traverse confidently through them, ignoring any roadblocks that may be created by those who wish to crush your dreams. For there is no amount of money that can provide greater satisfaction than waking up each morning knowing that you are doing what you love in this world. Let your heart and your brain guide you to your destination in life. Once there, I implore you, use your knowledge, use your passion, and use your skills to serve your community. To our aspiring attorneys out there, ensure you make time to defend those who cannot defend themselves. To our future chefs, share your culinary skills with those food kitchens that feed the poor. And to our future educators, always find the good and value in even your most challenging students. For the world remembers and honors not those who focused on their individual successes, but those individuals who dedicated themselves to something greater in life. So class of 2017, go forth and recalculate this world into a better and new role that it's ever been led through. And now, seniors, it is my pleasure to announce that you have successfully completed your education at the Ysleta Independent School District. Dr. Henson, on the behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate. Congratulations, Matadors. You did it. Best of luck to all of you in your future, and I am proud to represent your community.
And now I would like to ask Dr. Salutatorian and members of the Board of Trustees to assist in awarding the diplomas.
Okay, Matthew Bucaneg Baldonado. Juan Miguel Lucero. Alexander Draco Covarrubias. Sarah Alexis Varela. Priscilla Andrea Parada. Cherie Nicole Campbell. And just a second, I guess, okay. Mara Ann Schaefer. Matthew Allen Engel. Jade Carolina Hernandez. Alfredo Ortega III. Jerusalén Murillo. Phoenix Ray Cheyenne Piñón. Selena Charlotte Williams. Delilah Marie Knapp. Danielle Thurman. Cassandra Pacheco Carrillo. Elida Morales. Andrea Michelle Bojorquez. Fernanda Ontiveros. Janae Kalisha Mayton. Ashton Marie Soderberg. Eileen Gandara. Cameron Haley Parr. Kayla Madison Delgadillo. Giselle Pasillas. Idalis Nicole Calderón Figueroa. Taylor Elise Rowland. Kevin James Burton. Kevin René Hernández. Emily Jennifer Miller. Rafael Andrés Mato Silvestri. Matthew James Shanks. Jesús Emanuel Varela Rodríguez. María Guadalupe Rodríguez. Andrea Patricia Reyes. Ronald Jesse Jimenez. Evelyn Jeanette Aguilera Aguilar. Karina Isela Aldarete. Ava Wati Jane Allen. Kevin Scott Allen. Ashley Giselle Alvarado. Gabino Anguiano Jr. Stephanie Anguiano. Elvira Jazmín Arevalo. Leo Daniel Arispe. Carlos José Ábalos. Jasmine Estela Avina. Luisa Fernanda Cota Aguirre. Kimberly Ayala. Oh my God. Mulan Saucedo Bauta. Gina Baca. Giovanni Vanessa Valderrama.
That's my baby.
Natalia Valderrama. Gabriela Barraza. Juan Barrientos. Daniel Isaiah Berry. Dorianne Lee Belair. Hope Yvonne Bell. Andrea Celeste Bencomo. Alexis Nicole Benitez. Priscilla Saralis Betancourt. Esmeralda Isabel Bonilla. José Ángel Borrallo. Rodrigo Daniel Hernández. Leilani Michelle Brown. Héctor Guadalupe Burgos. Raúl Santiago Bustamante. Brisa Alfa Bustillos. Jennifer Jacqueline Calderón. Daniel Camacho. Gregorio Camacho Chávez. Caitlin Marianne Canelo. Brian Cardiel. Vianey Sofía Carrión. Kaylin Jeanette Caruth. Ernest Alonso Castillo. Alvin Caton Muñiz. Aaron Antonio Chaides. Alexa Judith Chavez. Brianna Yvette Chavez. Tajay Martin Chavez Dennis. Luis Chavira. Kobe Trezion Clay. Gina Leonor Contreras. Giovanni Contreras. Kayla Noel Conway. Marisa Destiny Cortez. Dakota Emerson Crozier. Kanisha Maricruz Avila. John Cuellar. I have two John Cuellar. And John Cuellar. Kevin Cuevas Norris. Angelique Marie Dalton. Cody Shane Davis. Dalton Elliott Delgadillo. Matthew Diego Delgado. Isaac Abraham Diaz. Jesus Alberto Diaz. Sorry, wait a second. Denise Dominguez. Emily Bree Dominguez. Joshua Christian Doss. Alejandra Duarte Jauregui. Juan Pablo Durán Ramírez. Devontae Ethan Earl. Darren Cast Eastwood. Eggett. Joshua Thomas Eggett. Melissa Enriquez. Alba Marina Escobedo. Giselle Escobedo. Alexis Nicole Esparza. Christian Esparza. Brianna Michelle Estrada. Edgar Estrada. Desiree J. Favela. Elizabeth Fierro. Giovanni Flores. Jordan Renee Flores. Gael Enrique Fuentes. Austin Francisco Gaitán. Alana Eva Gallardo. Aida Destiny Gallegos. Mario Rey Gallegos. Julissa Jeanette Gamboa. Brittany Elizabeth Gandara. Tiffany Angelica Gandara. Getsemani Garcés. Rosemary Gaitán. Alexandro José Gómez. Aileen Gabriela González. Daphne Serena González. Aileen Angélica González. Rain Lonnie Gossett. Philip Albert Grant Jr. Matthew Harvey Groover. Armando Guerrero. Fernanda Estela Guerrero. Alexander Gurrola. Eduardo Gurrola III. Kaylee Aaron Guy. Midori Lane Guy. Samuel Ray Hansen. Anthony Cyrus Hernandez. Mark Anthony Hernandez. Cheyenne Maria Mendiola Hernandez. Shayla Lexi Hernandez. Stephanie Nicole Hernandez. Melanie Kimberly Hernandez Aguirre. Camila Isabel Herrera. Jesús Antonio Herrera. Monica Marie Herrera. Alexis Hidalgo Lopez. Obiel Holguín. Daniel Lowell House. Grecia Anaí Ibarra. Eduardo Jarra Jr. Chanel Marie Jenkins. Georgia Ayana Johnson. Bianca Elizabeth Johnston. Keon Jewel Kirkpatrick. Christopher Paul Nieskern. Frank Kriegbaum. Casey Dunning LaFleur. Iris Lucero Lagarda. Ashley Yashira Landeros. Edgar Omar Larea Roacho. J. Christian Lenz. Tristan Isaiah Lenz. Adrian Lopez. John Lopez Jr. Octavio Orlando Lopez. Jorge Luis Loya Duarte. Chris Azael Lozano. Christian Luján. Jaylene Arlette Luján.
Leslie Ann Machado. Michaela Monique Maddox. Natalie Ray Maese. Carlos Ivan Manriquez. Brianna Rose Marsh. David Martinez. Kimberly Martinez.
Lindsay Martinez. Put the cards like this.
Lindsay Martinez. Nidia Alexis Martinez. Caleb Alexander Martinez Aguilera. Jacqueline Martinez. Miguel Ángel Martinez Ordaz. Jordan Maston. Miguel Ángel Mata. Robert Brandon Medina. Jacob Andrew Mendez. Daniela Mendoza. Vicente Basan Meri. Andrea Miranda. Arlene Miranda.
Monje.
Daniela Monje Gomez. Neil Montes. Andrea Marie Morales. Andrew Michael Morales.
Ezequiel.
Christopher Ezequiel Morales. Jasmine Morales. Angel Daniel Moreno. Darian Mosley. Eduardo Muñoz Avila. Enrique Navarrete Ruan III. Victoria Lynn Nicholson.
Zeray.
Leslie Zaray Ojeda. Miguel Ángel Olivares. Rachel Lynn Olson. Francisco Javier Orozco. Olivia Emma Orozco.
As soon as you see the flash, just call the next name.
Karen Orozco Antiveros. Alonso Ortega, Jr.
Esther.
Jacqueline Esther Ortiz. Juan Alberto Ortiz. Luis Ortiz, Jr. Gustavo Adolfo Padilla. Steve Padilla.
Telma.
Telma Margarita Padilla. Ricardo James Painter. Jordan Alexis Parks.
Dayan.
Edgar Dayal Para.
Kieran.
Abigail Rose Danielle Perrin. Carlos Andres Pedrosa. Jose Ivan Peña. Eileen Perry.
Kishana Leshe.
Kishana Lachey Peterson. Liza Nicole Pillier Fontanes. Steven Alejandro Pluma Perez. Ashley Denise Ports. Carlos Daniel Ramirez. Danielle Marie Ramirez. Jesus David Ramirez. Priscilla Ramirez. Armando Renteria. Abigail Reyes. Sierra Brooke Rhodes.
Sarai.
Astrid Sarai Rivera. Michelle Amy Rivera. Carlos Isaac Rodriguez. Christopher Rodriguez. David Rodriguez. Ivan Alejandro Rodriguez. Jesus Antonio Rodriguez. How do you say her last name? Jacqueline Roque. Joseph Rosales. Alyssa Denise Salas. Jasmine Salas. Lisbeth Salas. Stephanie Michelle Salas. Beverly Ann Sale. Miguel Andres Salazar.
Saldaña with the N.
Marcos Brian Saldana. Brianna Delilah Sanchez. Jeanette Sanchez. Roberto Sanchez. Kaylin Faye Salcedo.
DeAndre Segoviano.
Vincent DeAndre Segoviano. Brianna Leslie Cifuentes. Asia Janice Smith. Justin Samuel Smith.
Oh no, now it's going to be the...
Michelle Adriana Soto.
Naomi Monique.
Naomi Monique Soto. Vanessa Soto.
Nakira.
Soraya Nakira Steele. Marcos Taran. Jacob Tarasas. Fernando Torres. Maya Simone Tostin. Melanie Trejo. Jonathan Gilbert Lee Tristan. Cameron Sierra Tyus. Jasmine Vargas Alonso. Aaron J. Vasquez. Marco Antonio Vasquez. Sergio Vasquez Jr. Josue Vega. Sarah Danielle Velasco. Gina Alexis Verdugo. Jesus Antonio Villa. Aiden Ty Villagran. Jessica Noel Villalobos. Zachary Justin Villanueva. Dustin Sean Wagnon. Megan Nicole Waldo. Elizabeth Marie Watson. Clinton Michael Wells. Joshua Davis Wells. Monique Renee Wells. Megan Nicole Wilbur. Shane Andrew Word. Victoria Lorraine Word. LaDeja Tatiana Wright. Brandon Marshall Young. Cody Michael Young. Jesse James Youngblood V. Giovanna Marie Zamora. Soroya Young Suk Zanders. Alyssa Zapata. Irene Zarate. Andrew Peter Zubia. Joel Dakota Enriquez.
Dwayne Keegler.
Terry Dwayne Pigler II.
Rapond.
Brittany Nicole Michelle Rapon.
Just Jack.
Jaquavius Kishan Tiny Hill.
Sorry.
Christian Anthony Torres.
Victor Medrano.
Victor Medrano.
Second Fountain of Youth.
as the final symbol representing your official graduation, we will now conduct our tassel ceremony. At this time, will all graduates please stand as a group? Graduates, please raise your right hand and move your tassel from the right side to the left side to signify the completion of your high school education. Continue to go forth, conquer, be strong, and you can do anything that you wish to do. Congratulations, you are now official graduates of Parkland High School, class of 2017. Congratulations. Parents, guests, and dignitaries, please stand in tribute to all of our graduated and give them a round of applause. At this time, students, please exit the building to receive your official diplomas. This concludes our ceremony. To be a Matador is glorious.